I give you the Superintendent of Public Instruction, Mr. Jack O'Connell.
Well, would love to hear from Jack, but first we want to hear from Coach Carol Holly, Jack's high school basketball coach. This is your life.
You're too funny. I'm not running for Congress in Long Beach. Coach Holly, you know John Burton? Coach, what a treat. What a treat. Funny. Keep it under an hour.
An hour? Okay. Thank you, Senator Burton. It's a great honor for me to introduce Jack O'Connell. First of all, representing all of his friends, especially from up my way in Oxnard, Ventura County area. And I feel like that I'm representing all educators in California when I introduce Jack, because I have two daughters, both teachers. And if you would ask them, my oldest daughter is a first grade teacher, and she feels every day part of what Jack's legislation about small class sizes. The other one is a sixth grade teacher in Oxnard. And I guess the thing that she feels most close to Jack is the gym next to the school that he was instrumental in having built. So if you ask them, they will go right along with me that Jack's been one of the most important people in education the last 20 years. I'm most impressed with Jack, the fact that he has a highway named after him and he's not even dead yet. I was up past Robles a few years back and riding up this highway, and there was a sign that said Jack O'Connell Highway. I quickly called to make sure he was okay. And you know, Jack, he never short on a quib. He says it's a dead-end road, so I enjoyed that. But I first got to know Jack, if you'll allow me some time to talk about personal things, but as a 15-year-old, tried out for the B basketball team, which I coached, and it was very fortunate for me that I kind of had a plan where I'd pick the best 10 guys, and then I'd pick two guys that were very smart, very good kids, and loved to play basketball. Because I knew there was always going to be two guys that were on time for the bus, and they could tell everybody else what time that bus left. So Jack always refers to Charlie Dunn and I, his varsity coach, as being influential, which is not all that true, but Charlie and I, every time we get together, just say, boy, it's a good thing I didn't cut him. If I had there'd been the band director had been up here talking today instead of me. I really got to know Jack I was still coaching the B team, and he was on the varsity. He would come out, I would supervise and make my $3 a day supervising the lawn area by the band room, and he'd come out and talk to me. And this is when I got to really know him. Of course, we talked mainly about sports, which is most of our conversation. But it was a really good thing for me, because I really started appreciating him, because I could almost talk to him as one of those mature kids in high school that you could talk to almost as a peer. So that's when I really got to know him. When I became the varsity coach at Oxnard, Jack had gone to Ventura College, and I had him, when he was available, come over, and Charlie Dunn, who became the fresh coach after I succeeded him at varsity. Jack would help Charlie coach, and so we kept in contact all this time. 40 years later, Jack still recognizes myself and Charlie, and that's a really a credit to him that he goes back all these years and still thinks about his coaches, teachers, classmates, and still that's one of his great traits is his loyalty. I think he got a lot of it from his dad, Big Jack, who